Yo guys, today we're going to be doing some back testing on GPP USD. And as we can see, price from yesterday's video, if you guys saw that, it went pretty high and it looks like we were right. It was going to just keep creating that thing, which I literally called it. It's going to hit like somewhere in here and it's going to reverse off it from, that's what I think it is. So I think it's going to keep going down after this. I'm not too sure though. But today, let's just do a quick back test. Need to get in the reps. So let's hop on the weekly. I'm just going to go back a few weeks. Because, low-key, we can't go too far. Otherwise, we just, not going to look. We'll just go here. No cheating. Alright, let's have a look. So on the weekly, we are in a uptrend. A pretty nice uptrend. What I like to do sometimes is I like to go into the line. You can see this is a nice uptrend. So we're in an uptrend on the weekly, and it looks like we just filled in these gaps and we got the extension. Looks like we might be creating a weekly retrace. So that's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. I don't actually know too much, but we'll see. We are in these. No, we disrespected it. So we're not in any like big voids at all yet. We're not in an order block at all. I don't think we are, at least. No, did we come in a weekly order block? No, I don't think we did. Let's have a look at the daily real quick, see what our daily bias is, and bang, this is looking perfect. I think what's gonna happen if we mark this out and all these like voids right here, we're going to fill it down to equilibrium. So let's mark that. We're going to go down into a discounted price and then push up. I'm thinking that's our retrace. That's what's going to happen. I'm very confident on this, actually. I'm not going to be too confident because I've made this mistake as well where I just think I know where price is going to go. I don't know where price is going to go. It could just push up from here. But we're making a daily retrace. We broke structure, and what I'm thinking is going to happen is price is going to push down into discounted price, fill in this gap, and then react. So that's what I'm kind of going for. We swept out over here, and I don't know if this is an order block, but I think it is, because we swept highs, and this was the leg down that caused it. We poked our head in the order block, and we rallied up. I don't know if we'll go back down into there. But I think this might be an order block. I think it is. Now, like, I'm still kind of, I guess, I don't think I'm really learning. I think that I'm, like, sure this is a order block. We swept out these highs. We swept our highs back there. And we pushed down. And we poked our head into the order block. And we are pushing down. Which is nice. So that's an order block fill. And we're starting to get this leg down. 1 hour. Yeah, same. We're just literally going down. Disrespected that gap. I think that might have been news. Definitely it was news. And what I'm thinking, which I will mark out, is we are going to hit these lows right here. And even like go into like these gaps and potentially reverse and hit still our discount. We created an hourly retrace, so we're probably going to make an extension down. On the 30-minute, same thing. We don't really need to go down. We'll go into the 5-minute. We don't need to, you know. On the 5-minute though, we broke structure and are going up, but then we broke structure back to the downside. And I'm going to get rid of this real quick. Broke structure to the downside, filled in this gap, by the way, and pushed up. And yeah, it looks like we broke structure and we're pushing down. But what I want to wait for is a disrespect on this gap, which I'm going to just go and see if that's what I'd wait for in the real thing. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright. I don't know. This is looking a little different. We kind of filled in this gap and we might be getting a reaction on the 5-minute. I'm still going to stay pretty nice with my, my bearish bias. Let's have a look at the high time frames. See if it's just a higher time frame kind of retrace. But we kind of hit consolidation, which is kind of like pretty normal. Market, literally, Asian market just opened. Well, not just opened. But what happens in the Asian market, we push up and we're going to get an extension down. I used to trade Asian session. I kind of understand it a little bit, but there's usually a big move down or up. And sometimes like it goes up and then it looks like we swept out these highs and we're going to start rallying down. Still haven't disrespected this gap, so I still want to wait for that if we take out these lows. So I'm going to just play it out. Yeah, we're in some pretty big consolidation. Looks like we're just hovering in these, and I really think we're going to get this reaction. I'm going to enter into shorts. Yeah, let's see what happens. We'll just play it on the hourly. Oh, dang. Alright, let's pause. That's a lot of price development, and I would have not waited for that. But we got stopped out. We had our stop loss too low, so that we got stopped out. I could have had it higher. We went into partial profits. We could have had a take profit 1, 2, 3 in a real situation, and we could have maybe even won. Then we pushed up, swept out all these highs. Definitely would have gotten stopped out either way, which is pretty sad. But we ended up hitting all my take profits after that. But we lost the trade. Wow, I suck at backtesting. That's gonna be it for today's video. Pretty boring, but you gotta put in them reps, you know what I'm saying? So I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah.